Hi everyone, Kristen from A Mindful Mom. As you know, I believe homemade is best, but it doesn't need to be complicated. Today I'm going to show you two of my favorite Copycat Takeout recipes. I'm going to show you how to make Instant Pot sweet and sour chicken and Instant Pot orange chicken. Both are absolutely delicious and they are so easy to make, not to mention a whole lot better for you than anything you can get eating out. And bonus, at the end of this video, I'm going to share with you how you can make rice using the pot and pot method while you make both of these chicken recipes so that you can have an all-in-one simple family meal in under 30 minutes. So let's get cooking. Let's start by making Instant Pot sweet and sour chicken. You want to turn your Instant Pot to saute and add in about a half a tablespoon of neutral oil and let that heat. Once heated, you want to take 1 pound of boneless, skinless chicken breasts or thighs, season well with salt and pepper, add to your Instant Pot, and then season the other side of the chicken with an additional amount of salt and pepper. Saute your chicken just until it's lightly colored on all sides. This won't take long. And then you want to hit cancel on your Instant Pot to turn off the saute function. We need to add in some thin liquid to deglaze the pan here. Use a half a cup of chicken broth for a 6-quart Instant Pot and 3/4 of a cup for an 8-quart Instant Pot, and scrape all those brown bits. We're adding additional ingredients here which will help add additional liquid to our recipe. That's why we're not using quite as much as I normally call for. To make the sweet and sour sauce, use a half a cup of apricot all fruit, which is going to be a perfect base for this sauce. 1 tablespoon of minced garlic, 2 tablespoons of low sodium soy sauce, a 1/4 cup of rice wine vinegar, and I also like to add in some freshly grated ginger root. I keep the ginger root peeled in my freezer and grate right from frozen. That way I always have it on hand. That's just about 1 teaspoon of fresh ginger. Whisk that together and then set that to the side. To your inner pot, add in diced pineapple, a yellow bell pepper, a red bell pepper, and an onion that have been cubed. I'm using about 1 cup of pineapple. And then add in your sauce and stir that all to combine. Place the lid on the Instant Pot, make sure your venting knob is pointed towards sealed, and then set the cooking time to 5 minutes using the manual or pressure cook button on high pressure. Once the cooking time has elapsed, let pressure release naturally for at least 10 minutes. Then open up your Instant Pot, hit cancel to turn off the keep warm function, and hit saute so that we can thicken up our sauce here with a cornstarch slurry, which is made with 1 tablespoon of cornstarch and 2 tablespoons of water. Add that mixture to your sweet and sour sauce once it's bubbling and just whisk it just for a couple minutes until it's nice and thickened. And then you want to serve that over rice, which remember, I'll show you how to make using the pot and pot method here towards the end of the video. You want to dish that up. You can top it with some sesame seeds, some green onions, however you like. It's absolutely delicious, and this is an all-time favorite with my picky eaters, and I bet your family's gonna love it too. Now let's make Instant Pot orange chicken. You're gonna turn your Instant Pot to saute, add in a half a tablespoon of neutral oil and let that heat. You wanna add in 1 pound of boneless, skinless chicken breasts or thighs, season with salt and pepper, and then saute until your chicken is nice and golden. While the chicken is sauteing, we're gonna make our citrus sauce, which starts with 3/4 of a cup of orange juice. For a 6-quart Instant Pot, use a full cup if you're using an 8-quart Instant Pot. Add in a 1/4 cup of low sodium soy sauce, 2 tablespoons of brown sugar, 1 teaspoon of minced garlic, and then the zest of a fresh orange that you've washed. That zest is really gonna amp the flavor up of this orange chicken. It contains so much delicious orange flavor. Just be sure to take the orange part of the peel, not the white part, which could make your sauce a little bit bitter. I'm also grating in about a tablespoon of fresh minced ginger. And then I'm adding in 2 tablespoons of rice wine vinegar. And you just want to whisk that together just to combine. At this point, our chicken is sauteed. You want to hit cancel on your Instant Pot, add your citrus sauce, and then scrape up any brown bits on the bottom of the Instant Pot. That'll prevent that burn warning from happening. And now let me show you how to make rice that works perfectly for either the orange chicken or the sweet and sour chicken. You want to start by rinsing 1 to 2 cups of long grain white rice for at least 2 minutes in a fine mesh strainer. Add that to a pot that can fit inside your Instant Pot, along with 1 cup of water if you're cooking 1 cup of rice, or 2 cups of water if you're cooking 2 cups of rice. Place that on a trivet that sits above your chicken, pop the lid on the Instant Pot, cook for 5 minutes on high pressure with at least a 10-minute natural pressure release, and then you want to turn your Instant Pot off, turn it back to saute, remove the rice, and then you want to thicken up your citrus sauce using a cornstarch slurry, which is made with 1 tablespoon of cornstarch mixed with 2 tablespoons of water. Add that to your sauce, let it thicken together, and then once it's thickened, serve over that perfectly cooked rice that you made using pot and pot function, and you are well on your way to a delicious, wholesome takeout, fake-out meal your family will love. For more Instant Pot chicken recipes, be sure to catch my next videos. Until next time, happy cooking.